Hi everyone. Just wanted to provide a bit of an update from Wednesday, just for all you business clients out there living in these uncertain times, not sure who to turn to for your information. We totally get it. That's why we're trying to ramp up the messaging to everyone. All right, so the update really from Wednesday is the keyword now today, which is Friday, is uncertainty. I guess I'm breaking it down to three things I'm looking forward to finding out or gaining some certainty around. And the first one is the discussions around possibly a stage 3 stimulus package, which has been worked on behind the scenes by Cabinet. Next week or the week after, we're hearing that could be released, and we're hoping that actually has a bit more meat in it for us small businesses. Okay, because so far, as I've mentioned the other day, there's not really a lot of practical sort of cash flow benefits to the first two packages. Second thing we're waiting on tonight is a landlord policy. The update, and I touched on it the other day with being a major point to start getting into discussions with your commercial landlords. We're seeing some evidence come through in the last few days that the early and sort of generous souls got on their tenants quite early with rent relief, rent-free periods, part rent-free, 3 months, 50% reduction and whatnot. But the evidence in the recent days is a fair bit of pushback actually out there in the market from the landlords, because they're starting to take the view that I want to see what's in it for me from the government. And the government has been announcing it since Tuesday night. They would announce a landlord policy or relief package. Yet to hear about that. So we're all waiting for that. Third one, and I've just covered stimulus stage 3, and it's not. You just really you can't really trust any of the media outlets and either. So I think if there's going to be a shutdown, I think you shut the media down, to be honest with you. But so shutdowns is point 3. So there's so much messaging out there around, is there going to be another stage 3 shutdown? What's it going to look like? Headlines, all sorts of things. We're treating it as business as usual at the moment internally here. We do have a few working from home on their own personal wishes at reduced or individual capacities. But the stage 3 lockdown is the point 3 thing. We just don't know what's happening there, and that's locking up the uncertainty. Last few days I've had some actual real positivity amongst some clients. There's some clients, luckily enough for them, really busy, in certain areas. So that's been really nice to pick up on some positivity. So there's some people that are really sort of ramping up, putting on staff, doing huge hours, generating more income, not less. So that's just nice. I thought I'd pass that on. As I said, we're all in this together, so it's nice to know how everyone's doing. We're not all in uncertainty land or closed down, or there is some people out there going quite well. So the big one I want to talk about today from a business perspective is the debtors cycle. All right, so we're coming up to an end of month, an end of quarter. Now, end of month, people still generally normal times pay end of month. Okay, so we're about to see an end of month across the weekend, Monday, Tuesday. So we're all going to know what our debtors are thinking. Okay, how much fear they have about spending cash, holding on to cash. So let's all get through to early April, and let's talk to our customers. I think that's the main thing. We need to engage in messaging and discussions and lots of communication. All right, so that's key point, I think. And then we're just going to hold on through till mid-April. That's my short update. Thanks to everyone that sent some messages through to say that it's nice to get it. The communication. It's nice to know that everyone, we've got your back. You contact us. Don't ever hesitate to make contact. Just remember, we're all in this together, and just keep reaching out. Some people are really in a lifetime event here, and I totally understand that. I'm here to help as much as possible. So reach out, touch base with us. Any of us partners here, Collins Hume, we're here to help you regardless of whether we're shut down, locked down, at home, here. You know where to find us. Okay, so stay well, everyone.